Hello Leo, welcome to my channel, Winged Spiritual Clarity. My name's Wendy Wing. I'm doing your weekly horoscope reading. Cross watchers are welcome. Anybody who feels drawn to this reading is very welcome. All right. So this is a general reading. I'm tuning into everyone who is watching this reading whenever they're watching this reading. And specifically, I am tuning into my higher self. And my higher self is tuning into everyone's who's watching your higher self, with the intention that I with neutrality, translate as accurately as possible the divine messages of guidance coming through so you can have clarity, validation, understanding, and make decisions and choices from a more informed point of view. So, with those intentions, Leo, let's get to your reading. In the past, we have the Magician. Someone's manifesting consciously, very attractive, being very conscious about what it is they want to create. It looks like this took some coming clean with getting real. Yeah, someone had to get real, see the truth. Maybe they were self-sabotaging their own happiness. This is being honest about what you want. This is about being very honest about what brings you soul satisfaction in regards to others. Not your own soul satisfaction, but wow, that just popped out of the blue. Getting very clear and being honest with yourself about what you want, what is fulfilling for you, what is loving for you in connection, in relationships. This could be friends, family, work environment, interpersonal connections, romantic connections. This is, I see now. I know what I want. I'm not going to lie to myself anymore. I know, I see what it is that I want. I feel what it is that I want. It looks like you're no longer willing to sacrifice your time, your attention on relationships that that don't work for you, that aren't what you want. Maybe you investigated being in connections and relationships that society wanted for you, your family wanted for you, kind of whatever that blueprint was. And you're like, that doesn't bring me happiness. I want to manifest what I want to manifest. We are eternal beings. Once you exist, you can't not exist. So, but with that being said, this lifetime, having this 3D experience is a finite experience, and that's why it makes it so special. Creates a lot of opportunity for soul expansion. Realizing life is short and I want to go after what I want. I want to be honest with myself. I'm no longer willing to sacrifice my time, my energy, my care, trying to convince people, trying to heal people, giving away too much. It looks like in the past you really healed your point of view, how you looked at things. and started walking more in the line of truth, honesty. I want to see the truth of things. I'd rather see the truth of things than be told what I want to hear. I want the truth. Okay. Wow. All right, Leo. In present energy, we have the Three of Wands. This is waiting for the right time. I'm going out in the world. I want to take action, but I'm waiting for the right time. Something about timing here. Looks like you're waiting for a new opportunity. You're waiting for it feels like you're waiting on a timeline. It looks like you've been working on, this feels like work, around work. But there's a new way of being, a new timeline. It feels like you've been doing a lot of waiting. You've been investing a lot of your focus, your attention. And there's this waiting. I'm waiting for the big waves to come in. I'm waiting for something big to happen. I've invested a lot. I'm waiting for the payoff. Because this feels relatively new opportunity. And there's this temptation energy. Something is tempting me. Feels like this temptation is a distraction. Yeah, this temptation is connected with whatever this temptation is, kind of pulling your focus away from whatever you're working on. Whatever you're working on that you're waiting for the big payoff, for some type of harvest, some type of payoff. And then there's this temptation, but it comes with someone who's very mentally manipulative and creates a lot of pain. Feel like you're aware of this. Like, this is tempting. I can feel the pull. I can feel the attraction to whatever this is, whoever this is. But it feels like you're aware that this, whatever is tempting you, it feels like someone is mentally manipulating you, trying to create a very painful scenario. What messages? There's this insecurity about finances right now. There's insecurity, instability, a lack of a lack of stability, a lack of abundance. You have this, there is this energy of a new opportunity coming in. It could be around a partnership, someone coming in with I've got this. This is a new opportunity. It's interesting because it feels like you're worried about betrayal or heartbreak associated with this partnership. What is that? What's the Three of Swords? You're healing heartbreak. You're wanting to move to calmer grounds. It looks like you're trying to keep your emotions in check. feels like someone comes in, someone very loving, someone very caring, someone in control of their emotions. This is a very caring person. They want what's best for you. They're very compassionate. But you're very anxious and worried, caught in kind of it feels like fear has just really clouded your viewpoint. Fear and worry. Maybe it's all this waiting for something to come in, waiting for finances to come in. And there's just all this distraction around you. You've got some type of temptation with someone who's mentally manipulative, and it feels like you see this. It is tempting. There is temptation, but it comes with so much pain. It doesn't look like this is an opportunity you want to take. You're still feeling very insecure, worried about your finances. It feels like the worry is blocking your ability to see that there's this new opportunity coming in. Someone wants to build with you, a partnership. It feels very compatible. It doesn't feel like you're mirroring each other. It feels like you both have very unique skill sets that you're bringing to the table. So there's kind of, it fits, it works. However, there's some type of heartbreak that's going on in your environment. Feels maybe rejection, some type of woundedness, and that you're moving away from. You're trying to heal from this heartbreak. The heartbreak's in the environment right now. So's the Ten of Swords. Very painful energies happening right now. Looks like you're wanting to move away from this. Maybe this King of Cups energy comes in and it helps you move away. Either you embody this and are able to deal with your emotions and be compassionate for yourself and everyone in this situation, or someone's coming in who's very loving. Maybe that's the partnership. And they move away from this mindset that everything's got to be painful and hurt and I can't do it type of energy. Yeah, the fear in your space, the worry and anxiety is keeping you very guarded and exhausted. So, all right, let's move on, Leo. Let's look at messages from your higher self. So your higher self wants to address the lack of long-term love in connections. Lack of feeling loved. It feels like in family, in connections, you felt very unloved. And maybe for a long time you waited for your family members to transform, to change, to see things from your perspective, to see the pain and the woundedness that's been caused. But it looks like you incarnated in a family that was never there. These souls were never intended to change, to transform. Actually, I'm getting that they dedicated this lifetime to not changing, to not expand. And their stubbornness and unwillingness to change created the perfect scenario for you, who is a soul who wants to expand, wants to change, wants to see things from other points of view, wants to embody soul expansion. This is an amazing time to be on the earth. So much changing, so much evolution, so much that we can see it in our lifetime. It feels like that is just so exciting, getting to see change happening in real time, getting to evolve and transform as a soul. I'm getting the message is that everything's right as it should be. The people who aren't transforming weren't meant to transform in this lifetime. Their dedication and bullheadedness and stubbornness not to transform finally creates enough pressure where you decide, I have to be me. I can't do this. I can't match this non-transformational energy. This isn't loving for me. And it feels like seeing it from this vantage point helps you forgive them, helps you release the pain. They were never going to transform. You have the power to transform yourself. That's what it feels like. You're focusing on you, on building your life, and letting go of painful ways of being, what's been your life in your past, and you're moving towards a new beginning. Things are different. So your challenge right now, Leo, is the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Your challenge is to not accept less than what you want, to not be breadcrumbed, to not, I'm getting like seduced in by just a little bit of energy, and then just giving. That's what it feels like, what you have been experiencing maybe in your family of origin as well, over giving. Maybe that was your job, what they projected onto you. You need to do a lot for me because you're not valuable. So it's conditional love. It looks like your challenge is to switch from a very conditional way of being to a more accepting point of view. This doesn't mean, unconditional love does not mean a lack of healthy boundaries. You also unconditionally love yourself. With that being said, so you create, because I love myself. And as an act of self-love, I create very healthy boundaries and don't allow everyone and anyone who wants into my energy, into my space. I'm also not going to overgive because I know my value. It looks like your financial instability right now is a challenge, not feeling abundant. Ooh, I'm getting both. You might also have a challenge right now being treated like an option and treating others like an option. Maybe grasping at energies. And it's a challenge right now to heal this woundedness, to heal a lot of betrayal energy, feeling betrayed in the past, feeling betrayed by your family of origin for not evolving, not changing, not growing. That wasn't their life path. That wasn't what they came here to do. By them maintaining their lower vibration, no matter what, it's helping you make a decision for you. you could appreciate their stubbornness, because it has created a scenario where you have to make a choice, me or them. Do I want my soul fulfillment? Can I let go of this pain? Can I transform myself and my life? Can I allow a new opportunity to come in? Can I allow partnerships to come in? Can I allow people to come in who want to give to me, who want to support me, who want to help me, who want to guide me to calmer waters? What's hidden, Leo, is the Ten of Wands in reverse. Feels like you're releasing burdens. You're ending a very exhausting cycle. You might be very exhausted right now. Oh, yep, you're in the World card. So you're ending a very painful cycle. You've got the world at your hands. This feels like you're stepping into, I'm ending this old cycle that's been very exhausting, where I feel like I've had to do everything by myself, and I'm moving to calmer waters. Six of Swords twice now. I'm moving to calmer waters. I'm quieting my mind. I'm not allowing my fears to overtake me. There's some type of unhappiness, sadness around this is showing up again. There's someone in your current energy, that temptation energy, but there's someone who has this temptation energy, but they're mentally manipulative. It feels like this person, what's hidden about this, whoever's tempting you in current energy, but they're someone who you know it's a lie. They're mentally manipulative. They're very hurtful. There's a lot of pain that comes with this person. It looks like what's hidden is this person is very depressed, very sad. They're behaving in very toxic ways because of just a lack of light in their life, a lack of joy in their life. Why this is coming out, it feels like realizing that it's not about you. They have their own internal struggle going on, and yeah, they're tempting you. They're trying to pull your energy back in. But it's not like they're after you or you're a victim to this energy. They feel a bit desperate. They feel desperate about internal, like their sadness and pain and woundedness. You're matching them in your worry and anxiety about your finances. And that's why you're a match in this current energy. That's why they're showing up. As you end this cycle, don't take it personally. There's a need to be compassionate about this energy. I'm not saying not to create healthy boundaries against anyone who is painful or creating pain in your experience. But it feels like moving away from anyone who uses triangulation, telling you what you want to hear, but they tell everyone what they want to hear. Moving towards compassion and love first for yourself. So, all right, Leo, moving on to your opportunity this week. The Hermit in reverse. It looks like you're coming out. You're coming out of a healing space, coming out of a time where you went within to find your answers. Maybe you've been isolating a bit. It looks like all that internal work is paying off. My dog's snoring. I don't know if you can hear it. Hear him. He's right there. Right there. Of course, now the snoring's done. All right. So it looks like you're coming out of a period of time where you've isolated, where you've been working on yourself, and what you're finding is justice, truth, balance. Something is being balanced that's been out of balance for a long time. What is it that we need to know? This feels like a decision. It looks like someone's taking action. This could be you. You're taking action. You start moving towards what you want. Feels like being confident in taking action. Being fair, being just, taking action towards justice. Being truthful, being honest with yourself and others. And by doing that, you have an opportunity to really heal that past wounded energy. Feels like you heal your subconscious, and then your reflection changes. That who shows up shifts. People can see you. It feels like your family really couldn't see you other than whatever they projected on you. Maybe that you're the problem. Maybe, you won't toe the line. You're not fitting in. You're not accepting the family values, that type of energy. It looks like as you heal this woundedness, you skyrocket. And who shows up in your reflection shifts dramatically. You're no longer in that victim mode. You're no longer suffering from the past. There's a new way of perceiving what's been going on around you. It's like you walk away with a very new perspective, seeing things from a new way. It might be new and awkward because it feels like for a long time you've been this wounded warrior and anxious and hurt in victim energy, not understanding why those around you are not showing up in a loving way. And now you are seeing that. All right, Leo, moving on to the possible outcome this week is the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So you're coming out of that energy of worry about finances, worry about lack, coming out of not feeling so insecure about your finances. And that is because you're coming out of that victim mentality. You're coming out, you're healing those wounds around your heart. You're let's get those. Yeah, it looks like it feels like you're calling a spade a spade. You know, it feels like I'm not going to go to some celebration, some gathering. Maybe you're making a decision around who you're going to spend time with. Because, maybe it's supposed to be joyful, but it's not for you. You don't feel safe. You don't enjoy it. It feels like I'm putting myself first. And I'm walking away from anything that's emotionally unfulfilling. That's not about me. That sounds very egoic. That's not for my expansion. That's not for my soul expansion. And wow, as soon as you walk away from what's emotionally unsatisfying, there's some switch. It's like, I can accept love. Maybe there's love there all the time. There's someone there, something like that, or someone new comes in. And you can see it. You're not afraid of that cup, someone offering a cup, an opportunity to have something lasting. It feels like a slow burn. It doesn't feel like pow, excited. It feels like this is an opportunity that's very loving for me. We can build on this. This is someone willing to go the distance, someone loyal, someone who wants to build with you, who helps you feel more secure and stable. Even though things are slow going, I feel more secure. I feel like I know I'm going to get to my destination, and what seeds I've planted for myself are going to grow. I'm going to have abundance. And it feels like it helps you be more patient. This very well could be someone from your past, someone you have loving feelings towards. This could be someone a little older than you, someone who makes you feel a childlike wonder. There's some innocence here. There's love here. If this is someone from your past, if this is someone new, they might have children. And they might also have that childlike innocence. Like, feels like this person has done some work, they've explored their subconscious and done a lot of healing for their inner wounded child. This feels like a lot of healing of childhood wounds that this person, their energy helps you heal all those beliefs of lack and limitation. Feels like there's someone who has a lot to say about this connection negatively. Someone doesn't like this connection. Someone doesn't like that you two are coming together. And it's going to take that inner strength. You're showing up here, Leo, at the end of the reading, the end of your reading. It looks like you have this inner strength. You're going to make the decision. You've got the decision at hand. You get to decide if this connection is for you or not. Connection serves your highest and greatest good. You have the courage, you have the strength and the inner resilience to make these type of decisions. Wow. All right, Leo, that's your reading. I hope that was helpful. If you're new to these readings, hey, hit that like button for me. Where is it? Over here. Hit that like button. If this reading resonated, that really helps me grow this channel. and I'm really wanting to grow and expand this channel. And comments, I read and respond to pretty much every comment. It might take me a couple days, but I love hearing about how these readings resonate with you, what your story is, whatever you want to share. I'm so grateful for all of your comments. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and you'll get more of these readings in your feed. I do the weekly horoscope tarot reading for all signs, and I do a daily collective reading where I tune into whoever is watching. And then on the weekends, the daily tarot readings are a business and finance reading and a love reading. So I hope that's helpful. Hope to see you back. Thank you so much for joining me. Take care. Bye.